Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, Shadowhawk, I sure missed you today.
Yeah, sorry about that, Rex. Man, I was having technical difficulties all day long. I couldn't get my mic to work, man. But
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm back. Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound good.
All right. Well,
Barrel and a
hello.
fish. Hey, James.
Hey, James. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah,
Late night.
rough
I
day.
thought, I mean, the pontificators are on and some other streamers, of course. There's always something going on, right? Pops has always got something going
Oh, well,
on. I mean,
Pops
there's,
has always got something on you.
oh, yeah. I mean, he schedules reruns, all kinds of stuff. So,
Mm.
uh, you
Hey,
know,
more power to him, man.
no doubt. Not, so people stream 24/7. Hey, Hiawatha. And I thought I would
Hell,
feel
what's up, Chef? Good to see you, brother.
we had a short, as you know, we had like a just slightly an hour over, about an hour with Bunny today, and he had to leave. So, it's fine. I'm fine to having a short one, but I see a niche, want to fill it.
Right.
So,
Well,
and
he's
I missed
he.
talking to you today since you had audio problems. So,
Well, I
hey,
did. I
why not do a quick stream with my buddy? Huh?
Awesome, awesome. Well, I did hear T Bunny invited you on for Saturday, bro. So
Oh,
that'd be
yeah, yeah.
cool.
Well, I guess I better write it down on the calendar. Things get
Did
crazy,
you
and
not write it down yet?
oh no, I haven't wrote it down. That's
Write it down.
okay. All right. So today is the 14th. What do I know? So Saturday, I host the Rex Hex and Apex show. So on this
This
channel,
is gonna be six p.m. our time,
okay,
7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. our time, right?
okay. I'll write that in then. You're quite helpful. Quite helpful.
I try, my brother. I try.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you
You
did you
are
have a good?
correct, sir.
I know I'm a little late in asking this, but did you have an okay day at work?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
actually wasn't bad today. I was
yeah.
feeling good. The knee was working. Um, got
Scratch away, Rex.
got a lot done. You know. Um, I mean, sure, I didn't really want to do, but needed to
Mm-hmm.
be done. That kind of thing.
Well, I didn't want to
Um,
go into work. I never, you know, work is
well, dude,
that.
I'm still in limbo for 2 more days because I'm held to like a monthly schedule before I can do like all of my preventative maintenance and crap because of the lady that runs our facility. She wants it to always be like within the
Right?
same week every month.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got another 2 days that I really have fucking nothing to do. And it's killing me, man, because like I
Right.
spent half the day today scrubbing the floor in my
Wow.
shop by
Oh, oh,
hand, dude. Not
on your
with a
knee,
floor.
on your
No,
knees.
I had a nice little short
Better get some
stool.
knee pads. I'm just saying.
I had a nice little short stool I could use, so I didn't have to bend over. It's got wheels on it. I can just
Right?
slide around.
Yeah.
But still, dude, I'm fucking scrubbing the floor by hand. This is
You
bullshit.
need to get a T-shirt that says "invalid" on the back.
I need a
Maybe they,
service. No, I just
mate.
need a vest so I can take Daisy to work with me, and I'll have
Please
something to do.
show mercy. I've been in the same underwear since Thursday.
Oh, what?
Still a great line out of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I love
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah. That's right.
Hmm.
Oh, God, dude. You
Please have
scared me for a
mercy.
minute.
Oh,
What the fuck, Rex? What the hell's going on in
yeah,
Arkansas?
I missed your laughter, your talk. I mean, you tried to introduce yourself to T Bunny 3 times, and we just weren't hearing you.
Dude, do you see me coming in and out with
Yeah,
I kept
yeah.
muting myself and trying to
But
fix it and
did
coming
you
back.
figure out the problem? What
No,
happened?
I don't know. I think it was just my connection.
Yeah,
And I didn't want to just, keep dropping out and coming back and be a distraction. So I
right.
just like said, fuck it. I'm just gonna go in the chat.
Yeah, well, I thought, hey, if you're available, we'll come on, we'll talk, we'll get it out of our system, and maybe that'll hold me over to the real wake up stream.
Oh yeah, dude, because I
A
was
little
dying
extra
today.
coffee and talk?
I,
Never heard
yeah,
anybody?
bro, I didn't get the coffee stream this morning. I didn't get to talk to T Bunny this afternoon. I'm
Yeah,
dying over here.
yeah. I talked to Dillard. Dillard came on for almost 3 hours on the coffee stream. It was me and Dillard. So,
Oh yeah, I was listening, bro. I
were you?
listened to yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Because
okay.
I was in my office, I was just cleaning all day, so I got to listen. But again,
Well,
I
you
couldn't.
scrubbed the floors.
Yeah, I couldn't get in, dude. So I'm sitting there scrubbing the
Cinderella over
floor,
here.
listening to you
Cinderella
and
and his
Dylan.
little and her little mice.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
well, you
I
know,
wish I had
when
the little mice. Fuck.
for company. Yeah, well, you had at least you had the wake up
Well,
stream.
didn't they end up turning into like the fairies or whatever?
The coachman. I know they turned into
Oh
coachman.
no, no, no. Oh yeah, they turned them into the coachman. Oh no, I
When
don't want the mice. I want the little fairy bitch.
and the pumpkin, you know, the pumpkin became a coach, horse-drawn coach. Some of them may become horses. I don't know. I haven't
I
watched
guess
that in a while.
I
Uh,
guess I could use like a little pumpkin shaped rascal or
Last
something.
night we had a good time on topic list. I don't know if you saw, but you know, I drew a couple things last night.
Yeah,
Uh,
I watched a little bit, but
did you?
yeah, I went to bed early last night, dude. I fell asleep
Right.
like
So
like
I
9 o'clock.
from the kind of the wraparound cover, I just kind of drew TM
Ooh,
there. Uh,
cool, brother. I like that.
and then after
Look
I
at
finished
you
that,
slinging the blacks around.
I drew Bog.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I
Bob
was.
Oh, look at those eyes, dude.
He's
That's
he's
great.
the most developed character I have. So I just he's my go-to character.
I like the way you're doing the little highlights on his eyes and shit. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's different design every time. You know, I brought the actual the stuff up here between his eyes on this one.
Yeah, yeah, I see
A
that.
little bit more aquatic
Usually a little
looking,
bit.
maybe. You know, like a squid or
Yeah, yeah,
you know the thing. You know, a lot of
you
people
know.
see it and they
Let's
go
see.
Cthulhu. You know,
Yeah, that I kind of go Cthulhu right off the bat,
right?
which that's not a bad thing, dude. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
yeah.
that.
Well, you know, it's good.
I mean,
It's the one
H.P.
time I
Lovecraft
get
has been
to.
telling horror for a couple hundred years.
It's the one time I get to practice drawing. Hey, Joseph
Or
Dredd.
I don't know, 150 anyway.
Good to see you, Joseph. Good to see James and Hiawatha in here.
Who's in here, Joseph?
Joseph, James, Hiawatha.
Oh,
Someone.
and just good. Hey, Joseph.
I don't think I'm watching my own stream, so
I
I
think
don't
I
count.
saw
So
Joseph over on Pontificators a little while ago.
I know this is light for the
Yeah, it's very late for a 4 o'clock show.
yeah, for the 4 o'clock shadow. I already have
Yeah,
the
we're only 4 hours late. No big deal.
yeah. I hated to cut it short with telepathic bonding, but that was kind of beyond my and it doesn't hurt to do a short video every now and then, huh? Short stream.
No, I was hoping you were going to go a little bit longer, and I was going to get my mic straightened out, but then you ended
Right,
the stream, and
right.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, you know,
My whole day is gone.
Mama Bunny, he needs you too, you know, and your family.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, unfortunately, Mama was at work.
If
I'll
you
be right
haven't,
back.
okay. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. I see a couple of you have. Henry Cavill is out as Superman via Twitter. That's interesting. You know, I do some Twitter. I haven't really, really haven't focused on anything on the drama on Twitter too much, but the drama's certainly out there. You know, if they get if people get too political, I don't usually follow them.
Sorry,
even if
man. I was talking to Mama Hawk. I'm filling her in on what happened today.
right,
My internet issues and why we're live streaming now. And
right. Well,
oh,
it keeps,
everybody
you
want
know,
to say hi to Daisy? Look, she's here right now. Daisy, Daisy, say
it
hi to
pays to
everybody.
keep Mama Hawk informed.
There's baby.
Yes, yes, it does.
There's baby girl.
What toy
That's
is that? The penguin?
that's her.
Oh,
That's
that's
her
a new one.
penguin.
I
Yeah,
haven't
she
seen
loves
the
it.
penguin.
It's the size of a football, dude. I could throw this thing across the room
Uh,
and she'll like jump and catch it. She's gonna be a really good frisbee dog one day.
Someone's got one of those. Well, yes.
Yeah. Ah.
yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick, like you were having issues earlier. So,
Yeah, you know. Oh,
uh,
thanks, Joseph. Daisy says hi, everybody. She's going crazy right now.
seems well adjusted.
Oh, she's a sweetie, dude. She's settled down so much in the last like 3-4 months. It's amazing.
Yeah. She's kind
She's
of
still
getting used to calling it home, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, like right now, she's going nuts. She's running around kicking that penguin's ass and just running back and forth across the house. But she'll do that for like 3-4 minutes and then go lay down on the bed, just cuddle up with the penguin.
When Mom buys you toys from the dollar store,
Oh my God.
I didn't notice the cross dresser there on the right.
Hell yeah.
That's a man in a dress.
Those were the stunt doubles. Remember
I
when
guess
they
that's oh yeah. Well, maybe for Spaceballs,
Yeah.
right? Is
That's
that Spaceballs?
Yeah, that's Spaceballs. It's like,
Oh, it is.
we got
Okay,
them,
so
sir. It's like you didn't catch them. You captured their stunt doubles.
now wasn't Joan Rivers basically the C-3PO character?
Yeah. Joan Rivers,
Yeah.
John Candy was the Mog. I'm half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Well, you're a big help to me, Shadow, and I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. I am, young Padawan.
There's no try, only do.
Only do. It took me 800 years to grow all this ear hair.
You think somebody would have bought him a pair of fucking clippers?
Well, I mean, look, he was kind of isolated on a swamp planet.
Well, he could have found some kind of weird little fish or something to eat them for him. I don't know.
Has that? I mean, it has.
Does he not have like Does he not have like the ultimate power of the force? He could have like picked up a piranha and made it chew those ear hairs off for him.
That's assuming there was piranha or something like that on that planet, but yeah.
Well, whatever the equivalent was on Dagobah.
Right, Dagobah. Yeah.
There's gotta be carnivorous fish in that swamp. Come on.
Well, we know there's tentacles, right?
Yeah, we saw that, right?
Yeah.
One of them tried to get R2-D2, didn't
he? It's a flipper.
Little special story in this Tales of the Zombie old Marvel book.
Ooh.
The Thing from the Bog.
Tales of the Zombie? How come I never saw these?
Really?
When did these come out?
Now you can get this in reprint form in one of the it's a little bit harder to find some of the monster ones, but they're out there. They condense all these magazines into Marvel Essential reprint books. So Tales of the Zombie's been out there that since the early 70s. I really haven't used the character, but remember the Werewolf by Night?
Yeah.
Had that animatronic looking thing that was instructing the people, looked like a puppet. That was him.
Yeah.
That was that character.
Was that dude? Oh.
They just threw him away,
Dude.
They could make a whole movie around him, probably.
But we had talked about this. There was newsstand depended on who was running it, like what they would order. So I never saw those. I got Savage Tales of Conan. I got the
that was before our time. That was early 70s, probably before.
What did it used to be called?
Around 73 or something.
You remember the magazine size black and white ones? I think it was like Marvel Spotlight.
Well, you have we had Rampaging Hulk. You got some of those,
Yeah,
and we
that was
had
what that
Savage
was my
Sword of
first
Conan.
comic book. Yeah,
But that was
yeah.
you're right.
But
But those weren't.
what was the one that had like Blade and the other? It was like Marvel
Kuma
Spotlight.
Dracula
No.
or
It was
Marvel
magazine
Spotlight?
size, black and white and gray tone.
Oh,
It was it. I had a
well,
Blade one.
Rampaging Hulk was like that.
What? That's what I'm saying. But it wasn't the same title. It was.
Right.
It
I don't
was
know.
either
They had Curtis
I don't know if it was Marvel
distributed them.
Spotlight or Marvel something or
Oh
another.
yeah. Maybe that Star-Lord first made his appearance in
Yeah.
with
Blade
early
was
John
in.
Byrne artwork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blade was in there. I think they did
I'm
a.
not sure. Maybe Marvel Premiere.
It might have been
Spotlight,
Marvel.
something
Might
like
have been Marvel Premiere.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I can't remember, but it was it was magazine size. Black
Little
and white.
Bernie
Great.
Wright's in there for you, friend.
Oh, what is that?
Well, that's what you get when you spit on his grave. Just like a zombie coming up out of the tomb by Bernie Wrightson.
Is this who colored this? Is this?
I don't know. The colors pop, don't they?
Wow, dude.
The black lighting on that.
I'm enlarging this now. That's just
Yeah.
fucking sweet.
Be careful, Mama Hawk. He's becoming gorged.
Oh my god, dude. Look at that. Fucking Wrightson was just so good.
He was a beast. Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah. I mean, just when you think you've seen the last Wrightson.
Dude, I almost thought that was like a 3D sculpture at first. The colors popped so much.
Yeah, the colors, the background, yeah.
Yeah, it looks
check
so
Check this out. I know you like
it.
lizards. They take the bottom off of this vehicle here and pull him by the tail. Look at that.
Holy shit.
That was in the car. I guess that's why they had it in the shop, or maybe that was unexpected. I don't know.
They were probably trying to smuggle him in.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
maybe.
Probably valuable, dude.
Yeah.
Like people that pay big money for them, like exotic animals that you're not supposed to have,
Yeah.
Because people are
but stiff penalty if you get caught, huh?
Well, yeah, but most of the time you're not capable of taking care of them properly, and they're not.
Right.
Oh God, dog it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm here. You didn't go anywhere. Now check this dude out.
Oh, that's
if he was in the water. Bump, 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 bump. He has the shark fin.
Yeah. No, he's one of the whatchamacallit chameleons.
Has the oscillating eyes.
Is that a Darwin chameleon, or I forget what they call them? But I think this one is a female.
I don't know, because this was somebody from Japan or China or somebody that posted that.
Well, they shouldn't even have those because they're native to South America.
Well, that could probably be just somebody commenting on it. I mean, that may be down in a South American zoo or something.
Yeah. But that one is probably a female because I think the males have like the 3 horns. Have you ever seen those little guys? They got the little horns growing off their heads, and then they got the oscillating eye socket.
Right.
They got like a 10-inch long tongue. I was doing okay until I woke up. Yeah, that's my day every.
And then I had to go scrub floors at work.
My day every day.
Somebody clip that. My day every day. It's not just the words, it's how you say it. Right?
Well, sure. I mean,
well, happy birthday to Patty Duke.
Oh, dude! Happy birthday, Eric and Boyd. It was his birthday today. I don't know if he's been in
Eric
chat
and Boyd.
or not.
Happy birthday! Absolutely, I didn't know that. Yeah,
if he's been around yet. He's a member of the Double Nickel Club now.
The Double Nickel Club. Okay.
Yeah, you know what that is, right?
No, I'm out of the loop.
He turned 55 today.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm in the Double Nickel group. I don't know. I was.
No, you're graduated already.
I'll be. What do you mean? I graduate? Oh, okay.
You're what, 56? No, 58,
Oh, oh, wait a
right?
minute. Now, wait a minute. The double nickel group is what now?
When you turn 55, that's double nickels.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I'm 57. Yeah,
right. When you're
yeah.
like you never were on a CB back in the day, and you're like
Oh,
talking to
yeah, but
truck.
not long enough to know that. And I was just a
Right.
kid.
When
Yeah.
you were talking to truckers and so they'd say, be careful. The highway slows down to double nickels right here, and there's a bear on the side of the road. And you knew that there was a cop on the side of the highway with a radar gun, and
What was your handle, Shadow? Do you remember?
oh fuck, I don't remember.
Yeah, mine was Double Trouble.
I was a kid back then, man.
Oh,
That
I
was
was a kid too. Yeah.
when I used to road trip with my dad, man, and he had the whole CB and all that stuff. He knew
Happy
all.
birthday to one of my favorite creators that gave us a wonderful, wonderful, memorable comic book character. Happy birthday to Mr. Midnight, the Comet, and when I mention this next one, you'll know who he is. Plastic Man creator, Daredevil,
Oh,
and Silver Streak are,
yeah, yeah,
but they
yeah.
put in Silver Stake,
Silver
Silver
steak.
Stake artist. It's Silver Streak artist. Good good girl art genius because he worked for Playboy at the time of his death doing cartoons. Genius and giant of the golden age, the iconic Jack Cole.
Holy
And here,
catfish, Batman! That silver steak sure is tough.
yeah, I wonder why my cutlery is breaking. Now, sadly, Jack Cole, I guess, became depressed and killed himself like
Yeah, yeah.
Wally
That was
Wood
one
did.
of Ethan's big
Oh yeah,
influences.
he loves Plastic Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that in common. I do too. I think Plastic Man's a great design.
Mm.
This is a wonderful Golden Age panel here. I'll read it for you. He says, "Gosh, I wish the dictators would get what they deserve, and they will, Billy." from the
Yeah, it's
I don't know who that's maybe Kid Eternity or something.
I think that's supposed to be God talking to him,
It
right?
could be, yeah, yeah. They will, Billy. They will. They'll get what's coming to them. Yeah.
That's why
The
he looked so
dialogue on those
shocked.
are
He's like, "Whoa, holy shit!"
here's some wonderful Jack Cole covers that he did. Police Comics, of course, was first appearance of the Human Bomb, first appearance of Plastic Man, his lesser known Midnight character as well in Police Comics #1. And then I think it was issue 8 that the Spirit first appeared in a comic book in Police Comics. So the Spirit appeared a little bit later in Police Comics. This one's always great where
All right,
they're
wait a
ganging.
minute.
Okay.
That's a different spirit than the one they've done more recently, right? Or are we talking about the same guy?
Yeah, we're talking. Well, I mean, we're talking about they did a movie a few years ago,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
Okay, so
yeah,
that's
the
the same
Spirit,
dude that
yeah, the
did the spirit.
classic
Oh
Spirit,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
No, that's great. Yeah, I love that stuff.
yeah. He made his first appearance in Police
I didn't
Comics.
realize that was the same guy that did Plastic Man.
No,
Holy
no,
shit.
no, no, it wasn't. No,
Oh, okay.
no,
Well, then why are you still showing Plastic Man?
because we're focusing on Jack Coe's work.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I was mentioning that the Spirit made
that
his
was
first appearance in comics
right.
within the comic that Plastic Man was in like issue 8.
Okay. Well, please remind me, Rex. Who did the spirit?
Oh, Will Eisner,
Was it Eisner?
I believe, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, here he's getting a mouthful of cactus.
That's gotta suck.
That's gotta suck, but it doesn't hurt Plastic Man. He really went wild. Look, there's even a little Mickey Mouse on that little banner. Early
Yeah,
Mickey
well,
Mouse.
yeah, Plastic Man. It wouldn't. Yeah, it would just.
Yeah, I mean, he could do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well, I
when.
don't know.
I mean,
Did he feel pain though?
oh yeah, I mean, he was in the Terrifics, right? I mean, you probably didn't. You probably stopped collecting
Dude,
before then.
I had a few like most of the Plastic Man that I've got in my collection is like backup.
All right,
story.
need a palate
know.
cleanser. I know you like horror.
Oh yeah.
Out of the Shadows.
Oh my god. Dude.
Pre-code horror,
I was watching these like garage sailor videos, like
Oh,
the
yeah?
YouTube. This dude come across just like a fucking
Oh, man,
treasure trove
I'm
of
glad you
old
mentioned
DC
that. It's not that guy
horror
that's on
stuff.
Storage Wars, is it?
No.
He literally had his house full, like his table and I mean he came across a big collection of storage that had a bunch of old comics, and I mean he had key issues,
Oh,
old
bro,
stuff. It was
I'm telling you,
amazing what he found. He will never have to work another day in his life, Shadowhawk.
I'm
I
gonna,
mean, that one
I'm gonna
find
start garage
that
sailing as soon as it's back in season. Because I'm telling you
yeah,
what, I'm
yeah.
fucked.
That one bigger guy, the fat guy that's on Storage Wars. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but about
the
2
guy,
years
the guy
ago,
with
he found
the
a
German,
huge treasure
the guy,
trove
the
of
guy with like
comics.
the German accent.
No,
No,
he's just one of the heavy set guys, and I think his wife's on there with him. They kind of
he might be one of the
arches.
guys that was. He might be one of the guys that wasn't heavy set. I haven't watched that shit, and dude,
He's
I don't
yeah.
watch TV. I haven't watched TV since.
Yeah, I don't much either, but this has been
Well,
2-3 years
probably
ago,
since
and he
about
found a big treasure trove of.
a year before.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg. Yeah,
I have a
moved
clip.
in here.
I have a clip for you, Greg. This will probably get your ire up. So turn us off if you don't want to get your ire up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I knew his name, Shadowhawk, and I'd
man.
like to do a follow up to just see what he found in that collection.
We moved in here in June.
That guy got a collection and a half. Oh, here's that Captain America 14. I told you I got a couple of key issues at Hastings late with the barcodes. He's
sorry, what's
distracted.
that? The wife is over here talking to me.
Yeah, you remember I told you I got 2 kind of key issues, or I kind of look at them as key issues after the year 2000 that with a barcode, and that's 1% of the run, very hard to find.
Oh yeah.
And that's when they early on in Hastings where they had a spinner rack still. Well, this was one of them. Here's that Captain America with that retro cover of the old Captain America and Bucky in the background and the new Captain America and Winter Soldier in the front. I had the barcode edition to that.
Ooh.
I might have even thought about, selling it. So I may have even, I can't remember. I was trying to pick up a direct issue. I think I did pick up a direct issue of this. So I'd be willing to sell my barcode, which was less than 1% of the run. And that's just a great sort of golden age modern cover, retro cover. I love it. Picked that up off the stands. And then the other one was Wonder Woman, where she kills Maxwell Lord.
Oh,
and kind of goes up against Superman. Yeah.
I've never seen it.
That was kind of a key. You have some drama going on? Oh, no. But I have a clip that I kind of thought of you. Let me find it here. I think I put it in the key things.
Drama? No, we don't have no drama.
Drama? We don't need no stinking drama.
We ain't got time for no drama. Great.
We ain't got it. Now, did Mama Shadow see your wish list Christmas tree that you'd like to have one of these days? Even the stockings are green.
I didn't get a chance to show her that one yet. That's fucking awesome, dude. I want that tree.
Even the stockings back there are green.
I love that, dude.
Of course,
look at that.
Are.
He's even got freaking the smoke coming out.
He's blowing smoke. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Maybe it's a bong or something, they just let it build
I would
up
be
in there.
So happy Christmas morning, man, if my kids could wake up to that.
I also wanted to show you this book, man. I love that rainbow. I'm going to have to do something with that. This is a project that came out, Rainbow Full.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And then I think here they showed turning it.
Oh, wait.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Like it. Really makes the logo pop off, you know.
And it's really
The
just
lettering.
moving the camera around and letting the light shift. you
Yeah,
know?
letting the light catch it in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have always
That's
loved that
cool.
stuff.
That's a good way to show it up. Look at that flare behind his head right there when you catch the light the right way.
Yeah, yeah,
That's cool shit. man.
yeah. I figured you hadn't seen that, so.
No, you know me, man. I'm into all them gimmick covers and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
That's-
but I out of all the enhanced covers, I think I like the full, the rainbow full, the best.
well, the rainbow hollow foil is really cool, man.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
I think
guess
that one was more just a straight up foil. I don't know if it was a hollow foil or not, but either way, it looked great.
I think I saved that, Greg, under profiles. I had to find it here real quick. It was Gene Simmons. Greg's probably already seen it, but
Really, Gene Simmons. Wow,
yeah,
I hear he's got like a crazy long tongue.
I hear he spits blood and
Yeah.
fire,
Breathe fire,
and that's before he gets up in the morning.
and half-ass plays bass.
Yeah. Radioactive. Yeah. Now, also, John
I'm
Hart.
assuming you
John
were talking about the other Gene Simmons, right?
Yeah, well, Kiss. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, not the
Sorry.
actress. I always get those mixed up too.
Wait,
Who's
no,
this?
you actually meant the. Oh, I was making a joke. I thought you were.
Oh,
talking
I
about-
actually did meet Gene Simmons and Kiss backstage.
No shit.
Well, kind of, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. Back in around maybe
Rex always
80.
comes up with these fucking wacky surprises.
Well, you know, I'm just kind of that type of guy, you know. I don't know.
So
Uh, Yeah. Yeah, that was probably mid 80s. It was when I think it was the Animalized tour.
no, that wasn't real.
Well, I mean, you had 3 of the original, didn't you? Or was it 2?
I think you only had 2 at that point.
Paul and Gene and.
Yeah, I don't think Ace was there anymore.
Okay. No.
That was fake Ace.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen a
Yeah,
I don't
what-
even know what this is. I
Fake Ace.
wanted you.
Yeah, the guy that's fake.
Yeah, I
Ace.
know. That's what I say, Joseph. I don't understand what you meant. Let's see. I tried Gene Simmons on Twitter today. Gene's commanding us Goyam to take the death injection. I will not comply. Yeah, that's what I was trying to find.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah. Check this on UK.
And I'm gonna buy the new Kiss album too, Greg.
I can't tell you what this is.
I
I mean,
can't wait.
it would be looks like a bird, but it looks like a lizard too. It's a dragon. Hey,
Is it a plane? It's Wait
yeah.
a minute. I need a better look. Don't take
It's
that off.
strange.
Right.
Yeah, I think I have the name of it. I think I reposted this twice from 2 different people, but it was
Does that qualify as lizard representation for Lorenzo? I think
sure.
it can-
Why not? Hey,
I
we've
think it
already had
kinda does.
Godzilla. What else you want?
Look at that little fucker, honey.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that the weirdest bird you ever saw?
embiggen it again. There we go.
The bird looks like a lizard.
It's the same thing. It's
Yeah,
just
but it's got
different.
wings.
It's got wings.
I can see this one, but
Look
here it
at-
looks like a lizard.
It's got wings. Look at it. I know. It's
Well, you
weird as
remember
hell.
that thing that was white that made out of screech?
Oh yeah, that one thing you showed me.
That was weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I don't even know what the fuck that thing.
There are indeed some diverse animals.
Did we ever get an explanation for what that thing was?
Oh, this was a great Captain America piece. Wartime.
Some of
Captain
these might
America.
just be, fucking.
Blow this up, man. You'll like it, I think.
All right.
That's a great Captain America piece.
Oh,
Wartime.
okay. Again, I'm not
Leading the
not a
charge.
big, not a huge war guy, but yeah, dude, that's a great Captain America.
Nicely done. The water puddles
Is
and
it-
the
Who is that? Alex Ross?
no.
No. Okay, who is that?
Okay, well, I'll tell you. Let me see. I have to back up out of it to see.
Oh, you don't even know.
Well, Normandy, let's see. June 6,
Over here showing up.
1944.
Eric, happy birthday, brother!
Hey, Eric, happy birthday.
You
Daniel
made it.
Acuna Matata? Daniel Acuna.
Matata.
Acuna Matata. Yeah.
I remember that movie.
Do you know the artist, Daniel Acuna?
No,
Oh, no. Did you?
I remember.
Did you?
I remember the dumb
I
Disney
don't know
movie.
that you were in here. This is backwards. This was pretty neat flip book here. Swirl Wally Lollipop. That's pretty neat. That's what CG needs is a flip book.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. A cheap way to animate things when you're a kid. Did you ever make a flip book when you were
Oh
a
yeah,
kid?
dude. I used to do that like on the edges of my notebook.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would animate the Flash and do like little after images and shit, and then I could fucking flip book it, and in the corner of my papers you would see the Flash running and jumping, and, like kicking somebody in the face. And then I started doing like Daredevil and Nightcrawler. I started changing them up a little bit, but they were like little Sergio Aragon cartoons, like in the margins, you know.
No, I know
Like
you like. I know you like some good Ghost Rider though.
Oh, I always loved Ghost Rider, bro.
Chain's pretty cool in the foreground.
I'm a horror guy, you know that. Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Well, to me, I guess he was horror. I mean, he was demon possessed, right? I mean,
well, I mean, at
least initially,
he wasn't like straight up horror, but he was horror, and he was horror enough that he caught my attention right off.
Sure,
you know?
Yeah.
Those were the first like superhero comics I gravitated.
I have a vintage Eerie, but not this one.
No, not that one.
Well, now, how would you know if I have that or not? I do have an Eerie, though. Tales of Fantasy and Suspense.
Well, I don't have any vintage.
I think my Eerie is number 9, maybe.
I
have a picture of it here somewhere.
When did they start redoing those? Like the late 70s, early 80s? When
that's Avon Press. I don't know.
They relaunched Eerie. You remember that?
Oh,
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they had an Eerie magazine, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know if it was just
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it was like in the late 70s, early 80s. I got a few of those. I don't have any of the vintage ones.
I have what this was printed on. This is John Byrne artwork.
Really?
And it's the first time, the little comics.
Dude, that's
yeah, it's the first time that he drew Power Man and Iron Fist.
Yeah, and he's imitating Don Martin from Mad Magazine.
Yeah. But it's John Byrne doing it, and he did it for one of those small comics.
Dude, that's how I learned how to cartoon. I used to imitate the guys out of Mad Magazine.
Yeah.
That's how I started drawing cartoons.
Yeah. Well, after I found out that was the first time that he kind of illustrated those characters.
Been eerie. That's crazy, dude. That was, I mean, that looked just like Don Martin stuff.
Think this is street legal?
I am sure that we do not care about your laws.
We run over the competition. It's green. You like green?
I call it the Frogmobile.
Yeah. I talked about this the other day. I wore this cassette out, man. Quiet Riot, Mental Health.
Oh, dude, yeah, I used to.
I fear the doors.
I told you that story, right?
Yeah.
I had a stereo that was loud enough I could put my speakers up in my window of my room when I was cutting the front yard,
You
and
know,
just
the spirit, you know, the thing.
and it
Now
was
this,
louder than my lawnmower, so I could go mow the front lawn and
uh-huh.
listen to tunes, and the neighbors would come out and complain and shit. I'm like, hey, I'm
Nope.
just mowing the lawn.
Now I know you like some Tigera.
Oh, hello, who's this? I can't read that. Sorry, Rick.
Yeah,
And I
I'll
don't
tell you
see.
here in a minute.
I
Dang,
got my
that
drink.
brings back memories. Quiet Riot.
Got my
Eric
drink
says,
in my hand. I can't biggin.
yeah, yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you who it is. Uh, that's the guy that draws Dawn, isn't it? Joseph Michael Linsner.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Go
he
back.
did that.
Bring that
Oh,
back up.
go back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's he does Dawn, the character. That's what I know. I've got his
Oh
autograph on a couple of Dawns.
damn. Yeah, that's a
Hmm.
nice tiger.
Yeah, you don't see her much, especially since she's not in the Avengers or West Coast Avengers anymore. It's pretty
No,
sad, actually.
but I got the. I think it was Marvel premiere with her in it.
First appearance.
I don't know if it's her first appearance or not, but I
Yeah.
got it. I saw that on the stands, dude. There was no way I was going home without it. I was like, holy shit,
And what was it?
Tigra. I think it was a Marvel
No,
premiere or
a Marvel
Marvel
premiere.
Spotlight or something like
Oh,
that.
this is the great-eared nightjar. That's what they call it. The great-eared nightjar. That little dragon-looking
Oh, that little dude?
bird. That's what it's called. The great-eared
Weird.
nightjar.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do they have any sounds for it?
Hey,
Can
Bone.
you hear it?
I went to the comic store today, he says.
I don't think we get struck if you played is there like a little
No, there's
video
no
of it?
video to it. No.
It doesn't make
It's
no
just
noise.
it's three
No.
still pictures, yeah. But it
I'd
kind of
love to
looks
hear.
like that thing that made us scream and that was white.
Yeah,
That
I'd
was
love to
pretty
hear what that thing sounds like, though. You know?
that was pretty freaky. Yeah. Sadly, those are
Well,
just
dude,
like three
it's
still
just like
images. They're not.
that little black dragon that you showed me, and you've never been able to find it again.
I know it's way down there. I thought I looked diligently for it.
That little thing was cool, man, but I'm starting to think it's just an internet myth.
Oh, we kind of talked about that. I think it was last night on Topic List where it's like your memory is different than
Yeah, and then you never know
reality. It seems like what's mass remembered. Here's another eerie from
And
Avon.
then the other thing here too is you never know what's Photoshop now. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
People
Yeah.
can manipulate everything.
Oh, I saw a flying gator up in the air, and I knew that was, yeah. But it looked photorealistic. Unless there was a UFO above it or something, and then we might talk.
The rest is fine with UFOs, but flying gators, there's no fucking.
Well, yeah. Speaking of gators, here's from Boots and Heels, Camel Moon's project he's working on. I like this. It takes me back to those Ninja Turtle days in the 80s.
Camel is just silly, man. I like him.
Yeah, well, I like the cartoonist style. He's probably of that age where he watched a lot of that on TV, and he's kind of channeling some of that. There's a little animated Hellboy thing. Better not play that. Now this is a iron pyrite fool's gold.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a nautilus specimen that swam in the Jurassic seas, but it has a pyrite on the outside of the shell. Check that out.
Oh, it got crusted. Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, there's still a species that's still alive today in the oceans. But this thing here is
Nautilus?
extinct.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
think there's a few species of Nautilus.
that's beautiful with the pyrite, on it.
And
That's
that
amazing.
happened naturally?
Yeah, Yep.
Wow. That's
Yep.
crazy.
yeah. That'd be a great decorative piece. Probably worth a little bit of money, huh?
That's
Like other
beautiful.
fossils. Something look better in black and white. Did you get any black and white comics, Bone, today? You said you went to what did you pick up? We like black and white around here. We like
Yeah.
color. Oh,
They don't call me Shadowhawk for nothing. I like ink slingers.
I bet you can name this movie Shadow. It was a great movie. I went to see that a couple times at the theater.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta make it bigger.
Yeah.
Is that Enemy Mine?
Enemy Mine, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
hmm
great movie, man.
Yeah, I need to pull that out and rewatch it. Gregory says Sin City
I
is one
actually
of the few
didn't think
books.
I was gonna like that one at first, man, but like it drew me in.
Yeah. Sin City is one of those few books I enjoyed that is black and white, and that's because the art style is meant to be black and white. The vast majority of artists today don't grasp how to draw for black and white. They just draw normal. Yep. Enemy Mine, the story of an alien. Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, I agree, Greg. You gotta be able to throw down the heavy blacks for me to,
Yeah.
and you gotta be confident in your ink.
I'm always for throwing down the heavy blacks.
Oh, Rex, he's so bad. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat.
I'll send
Lorenzo. Hey, Lorenzo. Oh, did you get to see that crazy looking bird, Lorenzo?
Yeah, but we
Go
had
back, Rex.
Godzilla. We had Godzilla.
Well, we had the Godzilla.
What's alive coming to that when Frankenstein smokes? Of course, Boris Karloff was a
smoked
smoker.
in the movie.
Oh, he did, didn't he? A cigar. I love that. That's in the second movie, though, The Bride of Frankenstein, which I think is a great sequel, one of the greatest sequels of all time, I think. Comedy.
That actually might be better than the first movie.
Yeah, some people say that, and I do love that.
I'm 50-50 on that one, dude.
I
like them.
Yeah,
I like them both.
Oh, I see a white nipple named Shadow. Really? Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Gregory says, "Be right back. I need ice cream." Oh, Bone says, "I got Batman, Spawn, and a Shadowhawk comic, and a few more."
Ooh.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought you a Shadowhawk. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too.
That was the last one too, brother.
Yeah. Apparently, I need a milk dud. He can have.
Yeah, no fucking.
He can have some ice cream. I'll have milk dud.
Valentino says he's done, bro. He's pretty much retired. I mean,
yeah. I bet he'll go to conventions. What do you think?
No, I'm sure he probably will.
Yeah.
No.
Adventures into Darkness.
Yeah.
We dare you to take these adventures into darkness.
He's
Mark
retired
of Evil.
From publishing because he's tired of dealing with the shit. He's just gonna find a new way to make money before he actually retires.
Yeah.
Is what that basically means.
It'll give him time to work on projects he's always wanted to work on.
Exactly. And now, the COVID shit's they're never going to be able to do that again. Nobody's going to fall for that shit, no matter what they already were trying with the new monkey fucking shit.
And we could have got this Joker, but no. Robin Williams, that's the Joker. Huh? Could he have done a good Joker? I think he could.
I don't think his facial structure is good for the Joker, but I think Robin Williams, being Robin Williams,
right, he could have pulled it off.
would have been an amazing Joker.
I would have went a little campy with
but
it.
he would have never looked right. They would have had to
Yeah.
like they should have done more with his makeup.
They
They
could
would have
fix it. They could. This is just an artist rendition, you know.
exactly. But they
Yeah.
would like if they extended his chin a little bit, gave him a chin prosthetic,
But, oh
you
yeah,
know, made his face a little more pointy like the
right.
Joker, then yeah, I could totally see it, dude.
You think he kind of had a little rounded face for the Joker?
He had a little bit too square of a jaw for the Joker. The Joker's supposed to have that
Oh
kind
yeah.
of long, almost to a point on his chin, Not quite a point,
Hope you're
but
getting ready for Christmas. The gingerbread man says, "Come on, Gloria, we're gonna be late. Pick an icing and wear it." So demanding. Who
oh,
did?
dude, I almost bought a big bag of them holiday animal crackers today.
Oh, did you? I have
I was
some
in the
within reach
store and
right over there.
they had one on the shelf, and I was like, oh.
Why don't
Nope.
they make books the way they used to? This is a title called "A Glimpse at the Impending Doom of Adulthood." Look at the kids; they look scared.
I'm as scared of the look on the face of these kids.
The impending doom of adulthood. Oh
The hell,
no!
what are they looking at? Oh, we
I don't
saw
know. It may be the Grinch stealing Christmas. I don't know.
Dad left the bathroom door open.
Hell, Apex. How long you planning to be on, Rex? I don't know. And then why you want to kick me off?
What's up,
Elon is
Apex?
the controlled opposition hero right now. A lot of people are falling for that.
Bone.
Yeah, Bone. What's Bone saying?
I don't know.
Want to know?
I'll just fucking with him.
Yeah, fucking with Bone.
I haven't had a chance to talk to people all day. My
Maybe it was Marvel preview, because here's a Marvel preview with Merlin on the cover. Marvel preview presents.
Maybe it was preview. Yes,
Yeah.
Might have been because I had a Blade. I had a oh god,
John Buscema did the artwork in this one.
There was a Moon Knight. There was a Hulk, I think. There's another
Star-Lord. One. Star-Lord was in it. Maybe. Same.
I don't remember Star-Lord. Not any of the ones that I had anyway.
Comic books. Yay. No, just trying not to take away from your audience and still trying to get at my last hours. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you about that, your hours. Probably won't be going too much longer, Eagle. And indeed, Lorenzo is streaming tomorrow. It's a Thursday.
Oh, Eagle, are you streaming tonight? Okay.
Yeah, she's trying to get her last, get 4,000 hours.
Yeah, she's almost. How close is she? She's close, right?
She's pretty close. She was within 300, and that was the other day. So it's probably just the last few hours, like she says now.
All right. Well, sorry about that, Eagle. We'll get off here pretty quick.
Yeah. I think this was missing out of.
Gotta get you monetized, baby.
That's right. Before her birthday.
Yeah.
So, go over there.
When's her birthday?
And watch her birthday is, I didn't write that down either. I believe it's the 29th. It's my, am I right about that?
Right after.
I think it's my
after
adopted
Christmas?
Daughter's birthday. She wasn't sure what day it was on.
That's holy stuff. Your birthday is like right after Christmas. Oh man, poor baby. Eagle had it rough.
This is 127. Now, see, you had a gap. You had a 126 and 129. I traded for, but not this one.
I don't think I had this one, bro.
This was one of the first ones I bought. It might have been the second. The first one I bought might have been. No.
Brody is Professor X's kid, right? With Myra McTaggart.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think 129 or 128 was my first one. I think I missed this one.
I got 128. I think I got 127. I don't have this one.
Well,
What
you
is it?
traded me 129. There was a gap between 126 and 129. So maybe they're in another box.
They might be.
Yeah.
I might have already pulled them because I knew they were valuable. I do have a stack of stuff that I was trying to
You know,
sell a
picking
couple.
through that era X-Men, they're all worth something, right?
Yeah. Well, I do
Yeah.
have a box of stuff that I was pulling things for a couple of years ago. I was selling stuff on Facebook. What do they call it? Where you just do it locally.
I had
Uh,
this showcase. I can't remember if I still have
I
it
don't
or
remember.
not. I mean, it may burn up my first collection, but with Solomon Grundy and Dr. Fate and Hour Man, then it has Alan
Dude, that's cool.
Captain. Yeah, have you not seen that one? That's showcase. I'm not sure
No,
what.
I'm.
Let's see if it tells me what number that is. I'm not sure
Why does Dr. Fate look like he's like frozen like a statue?
because he was frozen for some reason.
Oh.
Solomon Grundy goes on a rampage, guest starring the original Green Lantern as well.
He's just
Yeah,
using
he's
Dr.
surrounded in
Fate
green, so I don't know.
he's using Dr. Fate as a club to just like
Murphy
smash
Anderson, Gardner Fox wrote it. That was 1965, first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy. Yeah, wow.
Oh wow.
When
That's
I
pretty
bought
cool.
that, I didn't realize it was his first appearance.
No, dude, that's pretty cool though.
Oh, do you remember this?
I don't know.
Micronauts, Galactic Cruiser.
Oh yeah.
Trying
Dude,
to find a panel for
I had
tonight.
a
Anyway,
shit
don't want
ton
to
of
have an open
Micronauts.
link
I
again.
wish I would have held on to them.
Yeah.
I had them all, dude. I had Baron Karza. I had the fucking Prince. I had fucking
Well,
all the time
I
travelers.
had them
all
too,
the-
Apex, but mine are gone now. Trying to get them,
Yeah, my
trying to get
mom
them all
sold
back.
them all when I moved out.
Did you see the Galactic Cruiser back in the day of Micronauts?
Oh, dude, I had it.
Oh, you had it. Wow.
I
Okay.
had all the Micronauts, dude. I had
Yeah.
almost the complete collection back in the day.
Yeah. See, you're a little bit
Yeah.
younger than I was, so you would have been probably more receptive.
Oh yeah,
to it.
I was into them, bro.
All right, I
And
showed
they were
these the
really
other
cool
day.
because you could interchange all the parts. They were magnetic. You just popped them off and fucking popped them back on. They
That's
all had
pretty
little
cool.
balls.
Now, here's your lizard representation, some Godzilla foreign covers. We looked at these the other day, but since Lorenzo's in here, there's you some lizard representation just real quick. Gotta have the
All right, which one do you show them? The Godzilla
Gregory
thing or
had a
what?
shitload of Micronauts, he says. That's where he's going up against Biolante or whatever he was called.
Yeah.
And then I'm not
That
sure
was
about
a
these
sad
others. This is looks like an alien predator there in the front.
No, yeah, those are newer ones. The new
Yeah.
Japanese ones. I don't know these.
This has Mecha Godzilla in the background, plus Rodan. Yeah.
Rodan.
Thank you. Oh, I think this is the Space Godzilla one. Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh, with the giant crystals out of his shoulders for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
How does that make him Space Godzilla?
You know, he could. Yeah, you know, I don't know. To boldly go where no lizard has went before, right? They had to try something. This was pretty cool. They had limited coloring on Foom. Remember Foom magazine, maybe? Back in the day.
Vaguely, I think I might have seen one or two.
Vaguely.
Of them,
yeah.
Never
well,
had
I
any.
went back and collected some of them. Some of them are valuable. Foom magazine that Marvel came out with. Here would have been like the limited palette that they used, but this guy here, he went back and colorized it. So that's pretty neat. Hands of cool. Shang-Chi, Mistress of Kung Fu. I don't know if that was a spoof or probably was. And special guest star Iron Sis.
Okay, this is obviously a spoof.
Sue Manchu, the insidious Sue Manchu. That's racist.
And Karen Von Sydow.
There you go. Wow.
Oh, I could have said Karen Von Doom, I guess.
Nice suspense here. 52 big pager. Suspense stories calculated to keep you in suspense. You fools, stop. Don't open that door. Be brave, darling. No
Too late.
ghoul can scare us. Open up the door. That's
Yeah.
probably in the old Atlas there.
Probably a bad idea.
Early Marvel / Atlas.
Karen Von Sydow. Apex, you're killing.
Here was an Incredible Hulk that was wild. Even has him as a clown. Maybe that's a throwback to like Avengers #1, because remember they found the Hulk in the circus in Avengers #1. Escape
No,
from
dude, I
Banner's
don't
mind.
remember Avengers #1. I've never read Avengers
Really?
#1.
Oh, no.
No,
They do have
no.
reprints, you know.
I know they do. I've never
Have
read
you
it.
read
because
X-Men
guess
#1?
what?
Have you read
Huh?
X-Men #1?
Of course I have. Because I love the X-Men.
You love the X-Men, but you forsake the Avengers.
I
see
don't
how it is.
I don't forsake them. They were never my favorite. I
Here
wasn't gonna go
is the.
look up 180 issues
I
worth of
believe Bone
fucking
said he picked
Avengers.
this up today. The new Spawn versus Batman. That's out. So Joker's seen better days.
I'm
Looks like he
digging
takes-
what
Yeah.
what I've seen of the artwork, but I don't know what the story's gonna be like.
Right. And of
Who's-
course, this
who-
isn't the first time that they've kind of been.
No,
in this.
they haven't. And who's writing this?
Oh,
Do we know?
no. Who cares?
Well, I'd like to know
I
if
don't
it's
know.
at least a decent story. I mean, the artwork's great, but
Right. It doesn't
you know,
say there, unfortunately.
at this point, I'm not supporting anybody but CG.
I hear you, man.
Sorry, man.
1982. Elton
I'm
John
part
and
of
Johnny
this. I'm
Cash.
part of this now. I'm not fucking. Yeah.
Switched clothing on Saturday Night Live. With Johnny Cash and Elton John.
That was right after he lost his black chair.
If you say so. I do remember that, not because of Elton John, but because of Johnny Cash being dressed up like that. Oh yeah, you probably have this one, Rom, Space Knight with the space spiders, huh? Trying to dissolve him. Yep. That's a direct. That's a Diamond Direct.
Oh yeah.
Lower print run. Yeah.
Well, that's already in the sale pile then, because we haven't been through.
No, I don't remember seeing the one with spiders.
Well,
Nope.
Rex, a lot of them you don't remember seeing that we already looked at.
Okay, maybe you're right. Classic X-Men 23. This is an Art Adams cover. Great thing about these reprints, they sport
X-Men too that we went through.
Yeah, classic X-Men, the reprints, but they often have original covers like this wonderful Art Adams cover.
Exactly.
You are correct, sir.
You are correct, sir. And we've already talked about.
Don't slur that. You are select, sir.
You are correct, sir.
I'm going to have to show this to the English ladies, but I'll show it now. That's a English, full body breakfast. We talked about it, and you were saying blood pudding was the black stuff on the right.
I believe. Was I wrong?
I couldn't eat all that and not get gas. Probably. I mean,
all right. Apex says Mark Silvestri Batman is out.
It's out.
He's writing and drawing the miniseries. and his art is rights and like.
There you go. Todd
Wow.
wrote ink Capullo pencils.
That
Okay.
is that is fucking high praise, Apex.
So
Don't make me go buy a goddamn DC book, Apex. Are you kidding me?
probably
You're
not.
You're gonna all right. If you got it,
Yeah,
then do
never eat
a
beans for breakfast. No.
do
Todd McFarlane wrote and inked the Batman Spawn mashup and Capullo pencils.
only on the Image side. Somebody else did it on the DC side. There were 2 books to every one of those.
This is the new one he's talking about, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about the new
Yeah.
one.
Now, I told you this the other day, but you didn't see the visuals. Apparently, they got 2 feet of snow where this guy lived.
I got 2 what?
2 feet of snow.
2 dude, it sounded like you said 2 feet.
Look at the picture and you will get it.
It sounded like you said 2 feet of something, not
2
2
feet of
feet
something.
of snow.
Okay, 2 feet
It's
of
not-
snow.
No, it sounded like you said 2 feet of
No, okay.
something. Do you
a
understand what
a little knoll. I had a little knoll at one time.
Oh, those things are cute as hell. I used to play with them all the time when I lived in Texas.
Yeah, I would give them mealworms to eat.
My kids used to. My daughter used to wear them as earrings. We would, how because they
Really?
clamp on. Yeah, if you let them bite you, they clamp on and they won't let go.
A
So
little
you just-
knoll?
Yeah,
Really?
you just-
Okay.
yeah. They don't hurt.
Right.
And
They
so-
don't hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my daughter would grab a couple of them and stick
Here's
on
a
it,
s-
stick them on her earlobes, and she'd run around the yard with them as
Here's a skink.
earrings.
I'll do the sound. No, I don't have to. Yeah, that's good. You see, you don't
Why
even
does he sound like a Harley? What? Wait a minute.
because it's a doorstop, the spring.
Oh, it's the spring.
Uh-huh. I wonder if he did it multiple times or if
Sounds
that
like
one
somebody
time was.
trying to kickstart an old bike.
It does, doesn't it? And it's not going.
No, he's not having much luck.
Skinks can get. I wouldn't let it in the house like that. I mean,
Well, we
they're
used to
pretty-
get these weird little like albino geckos
uh-huh.
in Houston too, and they would like crawl all over the house and shit when it just depended on the weather, like if, certain like humidity and stuff. They would just like come out of the woodwork. And we had a big storm blow through one night, and I was picking up a section of fence that blew down. And I got the fence all the way up, It's it's pretty heavy. And I looked down at my thumb, and there's this little fucking gecko with his head stuck under my thumb, and he's just like going, "Wah!" His little body's going crazy.
I won't make you blow this up, but this is Boris Karloff as Santa Claus
Really?
coming down the chimney.
That's cool.
And then here is Bella Lugosi as Santa Claus jumping over the fence.
You drop it.
Why is everybody Santa Claus?
Probably for kids, charity and stuff, back in the day.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of weird, though, when you see Boris and Bella as Santa Claus.
Yeah,
That would freak me out as a kid.
it would, wouldn't it?
I'd be like, holy fuck.
Here's an homage comic you might want to collect. The Thing from Another World. Who goes there?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's from
Now, is that an homage to the
Yeah, to
smuggling
the-
cover?
No.
No.
You
no.
watched the movie, The Thing, right?
Yes.
Where it took over the dogs and
You said it was an homage cover, not a fucking movie cover.
or a movie cover. I'm sorry, movie
Oh,
cover. Well, it's an
you know,
homage to the movie.
you lead me down the wrong road, and then you
Uh,
yell it.
frequently.
This is
He's
why
just
I keep
figuring this
coming
out.
back for the abuse.
You're just figuring this out.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all
I
good.
live for the
Have a
abuse.
piece of gum on me, Sugar Mass bubble gum, from Gadzuka.
Fucking
Guaranteed to put
asshole. Sorry.
Sugar Mass bubble gum, guaranteed to put on weight from Gadzuka. Net weight 1 ton.
No, wait, what? Holy crap! That's a big piece of
I
bubble
would
gum.
get you. Well, can you imagine? It'd
Get
be
out
like
of
plank. The gum would be like a plank of wood. You know, it would have to be heavy
Like
and
a
made out of
4x4.
stone. Made out of stone.
Like chewing on a 4x4.
I never did find that. Now here's some Alex Ross, since you mentioned him. This is pretty neat. Batman outside looking in on the Christmas party. Now that's Batman.
Yeah. I like that. That's cool.
He would not participate, but he would be there. And
No,
Plastic
no,
Man stretching around, smiling.
he would observe just to make sure everything was okay, because he knows everybody else is off guard.
Right. Yep. He would. It'd be better than that Batman movie, just saying.
Anything would be better than that Batman.
I know. I'm a detective. Yeah, and I'm a spotted dick.
I tried to watch it 4 times. I fell asleep every fucking
It's
time.
Now, this was, I believe, the last issue, because I have it, number 32 of Hawk World. That's a Timothy Truman cover.
Ooh, hold on.
Okay.
My phone will
I like Mr.
cooperate.
Timothy Truman. I'd like to get him on the show sometime. I've met his brother, Joe. I checked Twitter.
Dude.
He's not on Twitter, though.
I love that feather work in the wing. That's
Graham
badass.
Nolan did about 20 issues or more of Hawk World on this. And then here's another piece of Batman done by Timothy Truman. I showed this the other day. I don't know if you saw it. This is an awesome Batman done by Timothy Truman.
Oh, yeah. I saw
He
this
has
one.
really leveled up. I told you I had a original Timothy Truman werewolf picture. I have 2 Timothy Truman originals, actually.
Yeah. Did you say werewolf?
Where I did say werewolf. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Drawn. Yeah.
Okay.
He also,
Get out of here,
he did Scout. Remember Scout? Eclipse Comics? Scout War Shaman?
Nope.
No. Best-selling science fiction series? Not just another face in the crowd? Yeah. No. I didn't really buy it. I don't think many other people did either. And I showed this the other day, Grim Jack. This is the second crossover. I can't remember what the first was with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But now I believe this is a key issue. I have 3 or 4 of this I've bought within the last 3 or 4 years.
I got some Grimjack, but somehow I missed the crossovers, man.
Yeah, I think this is issue 26, maybe. I'll check here in a minute. I believe this is key because it's the first time that Ninja Turtles was done in color. But this guy didn't know that. He said it's the second crossover, but he didn't mention that he may not know that that's the first time that that's why I initially bought it, because this is the first time I've seen Ninja Turtles in color.
I should have been.
Here's another project that Timothy Truman worked on. Cool cover, yeah. Thank you, Lorenzo. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just sharing. I like Timothy Truman. he kind of does stumpy fingers, but I'm okay with that. He's really
That's a
leveled
pretty cool
up. I
cover,
mean,
though.
huh?
That was a cool cover. I like that
Oh
one.
yeah. And for those of you that like some older books, here's a 12-cent Showcase presents The Phantom Stranger.
Oh, sweet.
Neil Adams cover. Haven't
Dude, look
shown
at that.
any Neil Adams in a while. I actually had a production page to this. I think it was the splash page, but I've sadly sold it. I do have a Phantom Stranger and Dead Man page, but I can't identify it. He said it was one thing, and it turned out to be false, and I had nothing to check that against. So I'm kind of stuck with it till I identify it, which has happened more than once.
Well, might be something that I'd be willing to consider.
Yes, it is nice. Yeah, it is nice. Well, they say everything for a price.
Exactly.
Why not? Exactly. You are correct, sir.
You are correct, sir.
And if you've been waiting for the Jack Kirby cover, there you go. Invincible Iron Man. I like that he's being crushed between the controller's hands with the damsel in distress there. Invincible Iron Man number 90, 30 cents.
Yeah.
I didn't buy this one back in the day, but can even the Armored Avengers stop him? Again, you have the, villain larger than life, exaggerated. I'm sure in the story he wasn't giant like that. But it just makes for a great cover when the villain is looming over the hero. I like
imposing, over the top.
Yeah. This reminds me of that X-Men Colossus cover where he's being in the danger room, being near crushed by the
by the
spikes and walls coming in on him. Yeah. Iron Man was a pretty good title with some Jack Kirby, Gil Kane.
Iron Man has gone
a lot of good artists
through a lot of phases, dude.
He did, didn't he? You mean
there were times
you're talking his armor?
Well, not only his armor, but his story arc, his artists and writers. I mean, there have been times when Iron Man was fucking really good.
Yeah. Here's a direct one. John Byrne, Fantastic Four. I liked when Byrne ran on it and returned the Thing for a time to his original lumpy thing. I really liked his inking and stuff over that. In fact, I created a character. Terry Austin inked this cover where they're raising the Inhumans island or land anyway, city, and then they put it on the moon of all places. I think maybe the blue area of the moon or next to the blue area. I can't remember exactly where they settled it. Of course, the blue area of the moon is where the Watcher existed.
Right. And I believe that's where they put it.
Yeah. Because it was a place on the moon that had oxygen.
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it did in that first story anyway.
Well, yeah, in the story, yeah.
Yeah. Little Conan the Barbarian. I mean, this is Barry Windsor Smith, I think, with Red Sonja, number 24. That may be John Byrne. I can't, it's kind of hard to tell. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. I really didn't buy any of those back in the day. Merry Christmas World, and he's pressing the button and looks like an explosion outside. So that's a Christmas cover. Destructive Christmas. Marvel Features, often overlooked as a title, with the Astonishing Ant-Man and Wasp. Astonishing Origin. Yeah,
that's probably going up in value.
Yeah. It's Midnight, The Witching Hour. There's a Nick Cardy. Again with kids. Never
Yeah.
killed a Santa Claus. Yeah, don't kill Santa Claus. We need him. Billy Graham cover. Yeah, Luke Cage. Yeah. I always get a snicker out of that his name's Billy Graham. Of course, the most famous Billy Graham being the televangelist. Early Astonishing. Number 6. So that's an Atlas book. I saw the invasion of the Stone Men. They're coming from the depths of the earth. There's no place left to run. I think I would get a boat. Go out in the water. The land's being invaded. What else can you do? Go out to the sea, right? Go out to the ocean.
Seems like the logical choice.
Yeah. Now, I believe this is the first appearance, although this is the foreign version of, with the accuser there. Oh, apparently Submariner's in that one too.
Oh, wow.
What was his name? That was in he was in the movie. The Kree warrior that was the accuser. I bet Apex knows.
Oh, crap.
That was a Jack Kirby cover. Something the accuser.
Oh, it was shit.
Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe Apex knows. I actually, for shame on me, but I thought these were good reads myself. I first, they made their first appearance in Teen Titans in a 16-page preview. I always liked those. You could read it. That's what got me on Arak, Son of Thunder, was one of those 16-page previews. And they had a 16-page preview in New Teen Titans of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. Now, the Colossus-like pig, he goes all the way back to the 50s in DC Comics in his persona. So that was pretty cool. You had a turtle that ran fast, a duck that stretched, an iron pig, I believe he was, and you had like a cat woman, a cat character, a poodle, and then Captain Carrot himself. Here they go up against Cold Turkey. And then Mud. They go up against Mud here, which is like a gator character. That's issue 4. I probably read all these up to a certain point. This is a lighter issue, like issue 13. I don't know if I was still collecting it at that time, but it was a fun read. I think Captain Carrot got his powers from a carrot. I don't know. Ronan the Accuser. That's what he was called, Shadow.
Yeah. There you go.
Now this piece here reminds me where, the kid blowing up everything. This reminds me of that skit on Fridays that Michael Richards used to do when he played a kid
with the Iron Man in the backyard.
Yeah, and I think he had an atom bomb t-shirt, didn't he?
Yeah.
That he wore? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, little army helmet.
Yeah. He'd go, like we would do, and have the trenches and whatnot, and play army man. And he's like, my legs. I'm okay. No, yeah. And he get the scissors out and cut his leg off. Yeah. Yeah, he got his sister's Barbie. She'd stick her face out the window. You got I don't know what you're doing. He was mischievous kid.
That shit was hilarious.
Now for some CG news. This is small. I apologize. That's just the biggest, but that's Death Metal Heroes' latest work there. That's the one I told him. I said, Luke, 2 years ago, you couldn't have drawn that. And probably less time than that, That's very detailed for him. You got a Chinese dragon there, multiple eye, werewolf looking thing.
Fucking Samurai. Luke is leveling up.
He's leveling up.
Fucking hard, man.
He's leveling up. Yeah. That's a complex
I've been watching him for the last 2 years, bro. And he is fucking just
he's leveling
out
up.
of the box, man, from where he was.
And that's what it takes. Constant practice, drawing.
His Salamandroid is one of my favorite ones still, dude, that I got.
Well, there you go. That's an endorsement.
Hell yeah.
That's
It's
that's the
fucking
later one.
beautiful. I was looking at it earlier, man. Just going, man, it was so cool.
There you go. Beast Boy crossed over in there. Got Gorilla Grodd, Gorilla cover sale, and that Target cover reminds me of the first appearance of Deathstroke in New Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Or no, his second appearance where they're dropping the bomb and they're standing there on that Target issue. I think it's issue 10, Deathstroke's second appearance. There's number 1.
Oh,
I remember that. I need to replace all these because these were fun. I do remember reading these. Yeah. It was a lot fair, but it was not like Star Comics that Marvel had.
I
He
might
got
have
his
wanted to.
powers from Carrot Head. Are you talking Carrot Top, the comedian? Shadowhawk Talks wasn't playing the army man. He was selling weed behind the bleachers. Pal Rider says. Could be, Pal Rider. Could be.
Pal, you know me too well.
Oh, wow, he doesn't deny it. Yeah, there we go. I always wanted one of these, the first cell phone, right? Well, one of the first cell phones, right?
Me and Pal are very simpatico, I think.
That's right. Yep. Secret Design Department telephone shoe for Agent 86 on Get Smart. Need one of those.
Oh, the telephone shoe.
The
It's so
telephone
awesome.
shoe without a cord. How's that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the first cell phone, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that and the Star Trek communicator, I guess. I think that even predates that.
Or a sat phone, maybe. It might even be satellite phone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, it could be sat phone. That's the best phone to have in emergency is a sat phone.
Oh yeah, because you never lose
you
service.
know, in an emergency,
you-
yeah, you're gonna lose
I mean,
some
well,
service.
you may
Yeah.
have a few hours where you're out of communication. Between
That's
satellites.
not good in an emergency. Yeah.
No, but it's way better than the cell phone where you have absolutely no service for like
Oh,
3
you're
days.
talking with a sat phone, you might be down for a couple hours.
Right.
Right.
In
Yeah.
between,
Oh,
in
it's the
between
best
satellites.
option. Yeah, it's
But
the best option to go with
yeah.
with the sat phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're gonna be out, in the wilderness,
Mhm.
go with the sat phone.
All right, we'll end with this. Some old Ghost Rider, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's number 10 in Marvel Spotlight because he made his first appearance in Marvel Spotlight. And here's number 11. I might even have that one. Witch Woman, The Spells of the Witch Woman.
Ooh.
Or maybe at one time. I don't know if it's still do. I do have some more. I have his second appearance in Marvel Spotlight. Unfortunately, it's not his first appearance, but you do what you can.
Hey. I mean, you
You
can't
think
get
we'll
every
ever get a decent Ghost Rider movie? A Ghost Rider 3?
I don't know, dude. At this point, I really had high hopes for Werewolf by Night, and it was okay for what they did, but it could have been so much better. I
don't know if you know Chris Brocher. He did a Doctor Who series with Tom Baker. But he was best known for Blake 7. I didn't realize, and I had retweeted this, I just didn't read it. His contribution to Terry Nation's brilliant science fiction TV series, Blake 7, of which you can watch all of on YouTube. I made it through the second season, maybe close to ending this to the third season. I just stopped watching it, and never got back to it. But yeah, it was.
Well, it couldn't have been that good.
He passed away. So I guess we need to throw this up here. There he is pictured on the. I know it's not a good
Are
picture.
you fucking shitting me, Pale Rider? Holy crap, Brett.
Announced he did not return. Oh yeah, yeah. I think that was on Twitter. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, moving along. I mean, he's got Hollywood in his. I mean, didn't he do Witcher?
Dude, he just quit Witcher
Oh, okay.
because supposedly everybody thought he signed a big contract with DC to be Superman for the next 10 years.
Right. Apparently not. Maybe he's got something else
Yep.
in the work. Did you ever get these for Christmas? I did.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
Or
first thing I did was lick the white off.
Yeah, it's something similar.
Yeah.
We used to get them for like Easter and stuff too. I
I
think
have
those
not
were-
seen these out. Maybe they're gone. I if I saw these, I'd buy them. I'd give one to my brother. He'd remember.
well, a lot of that used to be the what was the name of that little chocolate store? They used to be everywhere. And it was the same name as the mortgage company that like collapsed the market. Like Mary Kay or Mary something.
Oh,
Or
no,
some
not Mary Kay.
no, it
That'd
wasn't
be
Mary
Mary
Kay.
Kay.
I don't know, it was some stupid fucking goddamn name, but we had them here for years. And like for Easter, for Christmas, that's when my parents and my grandparents would always go buy candy. And you get this little
Yeah, I mean, Vic streamed for over 13 hours into, early morning.
Fannie Mae. It was Fannie Mae.
And James Hayes commissioned him for a Devil Flyer and TM piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you get to see it?
I
He pretty much got it penciled. He was
I
going to work
saw
on the
the
inks
I
later.
saw the tweet, but I thought that was you that commissioned Vic for that.
No, James did. James Hayes
Oh,
did.
wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So
okay.
you did see it? Where
Yeah, I saw it.
Devil Flyer and TM are going up against each other?
Yeah, I saw the tweet of the pencil earlier.
Yeah.
But you can put it back up again. I'd love to see it again.
Oh, sure. We'll do that off screen. I want to get off here because I don't really want to get off. I'd love the chat. Love talking to you. You stick around, Shadowhawk, and I'll show you that. And I'll finish my milk duds and reheat my coffee. And hey, Lemon Pie.
Hey, Lemon.
Just a quick hour and a half here. Like that. And Blue Sasquatch coming in. Wow. Right as we're, but I don't.
Hey, Blue.
All of you go over to Eagle Rider. She only needs a few hours to get her 4,000 hours so that she can get monetized. She already has well over 1,000 subscribers. Go help Eagle Rider out. Open up a second screen, maybe watch one of the longer videos. Just push play and go to bed. Let it play. Give her some help. Get her, push her over. Well, a CG character was needed, and I chose to have Rex's characters done rather than others. I already had a Beowar piece. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple Beowar pieces myself, James. I loved seeing my stuff. Oh, you guys are awesome about the stream. Feel free to come join. Oh, thanks, Eagle Rider. We'll probably talk behind the scenes, and we might. Can't promise anything, but stick around, Shadowhawk, for a second, and keep collecting all.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it. Bonus stream.
Hello.